The 11-year-old makes his way there. Racing as well. And the Escort off the inside, first of them to leave, but now Lollipop Lane, who's being ridden with great gusto at the judge the first time around, crosses over. Proxy followed it over now. They settle in front from 23 Red, who's up there running third. Just had to steady off heels there and was forced a bit wide going into the first corner, leaving the straight. Concord Zone was the one that kicked up underneath of 23 Red. The Escort back on the inside of those, travelling up, running about fourth. In the clear, a length and a half away, Night Session from Celtic Diva, taken hold of by Carberry there at the crossing. From Navy Blue, I'm a Blue Bagger. Then came Baffling, who's further back in the field. Second from last then is Not Again Kane, and striking heels there and having to check off the back of those is Bold Success. Lollipop Lane at the 1400, wheeled over into the back straight, the leader by about a length. Second, 23 Red, a length and a half away. Proxy on the outside of the Escort, who's pulling the rider out of the saddle. 1.5 to Concord Zone, enjoying a perfect trip at the 1200, shading Navy Blue. Then over a length, Night Session, I'm a Blue Bagger, the veteran pulling his way around them. Baffling's on the rail, getting back third from last, Celtic Diva, patiently handled, and 2 lengths to Not Again Ken, back last of all Bold Success, who's 10 from the pacemaker Lollipop Lane. It headed past the 900 here in the last Lollipop Lane by 3/4 on 23 Red. Over on the inside is the Escort, just taking a little closer order now from Proxy. Almost 2 lengths behind them, Concord Zone, a length and a half, I'm a Blue Bagger, making that sustained move around Night Session. Navy Blue losing ground. Carberry still sits there back in the field with Celtic Diva. Romilly's going around him with Bold Success when they come up to the corner. He went back inside of them though with Celtic Diva, cut the corner in actual fact. Then came Not Again Ken, Baffling, and dropping right out Navy Blue at the top of the straight. They still have yet to get to Lollipop Lane. Lollipop Lane cornered in front by 2 lengths, 23 Red. Down the outside, Night Session, Bold Success. He's trying to work his way through with Celtic Diva, not getting a lot of room, but it's still Lollipop Lane. Concord Zone's gone back to the inside, making good headway. Lollipop Lane desperately ridden though, and it'll be a sweet victory. Lollipop Lane went from go to woe to win the last over Concord Zone and Night Session. Then 23 Red, Bold Success, followed by Proxy, the Escort, Celtic Diva. Patchy kind of a run by the favourite there, only beat a few in, Baffling included. I'm a Blue Bagger and Navy Blue, which is a distant last. Lollipop Lane goes from start to finish to win the Merrywell Handicap. The High Chaparral mare, Ryan Hill, rode her with urgency out of the gates. Lollipop Lane found the front and then found kicking on the corner. They never looked like getting to Lollipop Lane, which has given them a good licking in the last. 4 Concord Zone second, and 5 Night Session grabs third from 11 as the numbers come up. 23 Red. So 12, 4, 5, 11 in 2:19.54, 36.80 the last 600, and it has won by a length and a quarter with a half a length, second and third. Celtic Diva, I'm not quite sure what to make of all of that. He was back there. He was about to go to the outside pat. Bold Success went around him, so he quickly switched direction back inside. He got the run. He and Bold Success were still together at the 250, and he was trying to wind the mare up, but she just simply wouldn't go through the gap, and it was really disappointing, very disappointing on the face of it in Celtic Diva. Baffling run. Lollipop Lane, too good though. Raced by Tony Patrizzi, the winner, by High Chaparral from Delory, a daughter of Rock of Gibraltar. Ridden by Boy Hill for Lindsay Smith, and did it from start to finish, beating 4 Concord Zone by Eurozone from Conquista. Grant and Alana Williams, William Pike combining, and Night Session, who's by Sessions out of Wave Walker, Paul Harvey, the rider for trainer Ross Price. So rounding out the day, another little long shot there, getting the money. And as we take you downstairs to Brittany Taylor to bring us home after the last on the card.
Thanks very much, Darren. Lollipop Lane, Ryan Hill just bringing the High Chaparral mare back into the winners. Oh, Donna Reardon from Lindsay Smith's yard is strapping, so we won't get the chance to get a word with her, but a nice victory by this mare, Scott, and what was a muddling sort of race.
It certainly was. Ryan Hill does tend to take a breather and then play a bit of cat and mouse, and he's got the job done there with this mare who sat 3 wide last start and did a lot of work and then looked to be coming again in the last 50. She looked fairly one-paced, but that seems to be the way to ride her. You remember the day that she won her last race here at Ascot. Brad Parnham did a very similar thing, took her to the front, took luck out of the equation, and that was the same story today for Ryan Hill. We grab him now. Now, Ryan Hill riding for Lindsay Smith. How did this happen?
Riding for Tony Patrizzi.
That'll do it. What about this mare? What did you know about her coming into it?
Not much. Tony just said when Brad won her, she found the front. Been given good rides since, but she just doesn't go any good. So he gave me a licence to roll to the front. Tony's good to ride for. I said, there's been no leaders win all day. He said, I don't care. Just do it and see what happens. And he was right.
You love finding the front two in these staying races. Was it a bit of cat and mouse today, or how did you rate her?
Yeah, no, just cat and mouse. Just early wanted to be super positive to make sure. And then Tony said she can drop the bit, but she actually travelled pretty good. Just kept her up, and she could get enough kick to sort of get the job done.
Last of the line on the weekend. He's a very different horse to her. What are your expectations for him?
Oh, we're excited by him. We keep our expectations in check, but he should go good again. And I know SJ's super happy with him, so he worked with Throwdown through the week, so he gave him a towel in for Throwdown. But yeah, no, the horse is super.
It'd be like you and me riding together. You give me an absolute lapping. Well done, Hilly.
But not like you on the drink.
Ryan Hill there just serving one to Scotty Embry to round out the day, and there is just that glimmer in the eye of him and SJ Miller when they talk about last of the line, isn't there, Scott? You get the feeling that they really like this horse, and why wouldn't they? He's done everything right. In fact, SJ Miller's yard as a whole, it's just a yard to follow at the moment.
No, even Double Spice yesterday first up returned a winner. He's just training a lot of horses for victory at the moment, SJ Miller, and that horse last of the line runs into the old boy. Red Publisher gets the services of Willie Pike, always catches the eye. Can he win another race at start number 109? We'll find out.
Well, he was unlucky just last week, so he may well be able to do it. That brings us to the end of our midweek coverage here from Ascot. It's been a pleasure to have your company, and we'll join you again on Scenic Blast Stakes Day on Saturday.